Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing paradise on earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku prayer. Please stand. 高浜原にかむすまります。かむろぎかむろみのみこともちて、すめにおやかむいさなぎのみこと、つくしのひむかのたち花の、ごどのあはぎあがに、みそぎあらいたも、ときになりませる。払いどの神たちもろもまがことすみけがれを払いたまえ清めたまえとまおすことのよしを余す神国つ神やおよろずの神たちともに雨の口駒の耳振り立ててぎこしめせとかしこみかしこみもまおす弥勒大神守りたまえ先はえたまえ弥勒大神守りたまえ先はえたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先はえたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先はえたまえかんながら魂入えませ。かんながら魂入えませ。Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us, radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei.
May God and Meishu-sama bless you.
Johrei is not. Let us now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. Eternal life. Once I was awakened to the realization that life goes on, that is immortal and eternal, I truly began to live. Life's greatest treasure, which lasts forever, is the good done in secret for the welfare of others. A true filial act is the continued remembrance of our parents and through our prayers, good deeds, and ancestral offerings. When one person makes another happy, his or her gratitude is transmitted back in the form of light to the benefactor, whose clouds are reduced by it. It is a fundamental law of nature that the more such good deeds are done in secret and without desire for reward, the greater will be the reward from God. Good and bad fortune are in no way accidental, but are inevitably determined by the degree of purification in the spiritual world. There is still another determining factor: whether survivors hold memorial services earnestly and with love for the spirit of the departed. Moreover, the intensity with which survivors and descendants help others work for the welfare of society and the nation and accumulate virtue accelerates the purification of ancestors. This means that filial piety is not limited to this life. On the contrary, the prayers offered and good deeds performed after the death of one's parents can be even more important than the care shown during life. It is only people ignorant of the nature of the spiritual world who say, by the time I was ready to be good to them, my parents were no longer alive to enjoy it.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters evening service. You also for directing your prayers along with us for world peace. Faith experience I want to share with you this evening is from Manuel de Souza. He's from Damas Johrei Center in Ceará, Brazil. Manuel has been a Johrei member for 20 years and an Ikebana Sangetsu instructor for 10. In 2020, with social isolation due to the COVID-19 pandemic, he began to experience financial difficulties. He works as a swimming teacher and couldn't find a job because he worked on a commission basis and didn't have a fixed salary, had basically no income. However, he didn't let himself down. He began to attend our daily and monthly online services, engaging in our practice of faith at his home by channeling and receiving Johrei, the Mitama Nigaki practice, which is the dedication, focus, cleaning of one's surroundings as a soul polishing, and studying Meishu-sama's teachings. This practice provided him strength and tranquility. And to balance his finances, he had the idea of making masks to sell and was able to obtain good money results. Thus, he was able to support his family in the period of their great purification. In April 2021, he resumed teaching swimming lessons, and during that same period, his minister told him about a family that was going through various sufferings with conflicts and disharmony, and asked Manuel to give them religious assistance. Consequently, he visited this family weekly to offer ikebanas in order to share the divine light through flowers and change the spiritual atmosphere of that home, contributing to the realization of paradise. At the same time, he sought to channel Johrei to them. Manuel noticed that as the weeks passed, everything was feeling lighter. The atmosphere in their home gradually changed, and even renovation began to happen at that home. Little by little, an atmosphere of tranquility, order, and clarity was established through the flowers arranged. That family, which was inactive in the practice of faith, returned to give service in the divine work. On the eve of the Paradise on Earth service, Manuel visited that family and could see everyone's happiness with the beauty of their renewed home. Manuel inspired them to have a Johrei gathering, which after they exchanged Johrei, they also arranged flowers. All these dedications strengthened Manuel's faith as he realized how much Meishu-sama's flowers of light are capable of transforming people and their environments, whether it be home or workplace. These experiences also reinforced his conviction of the honor of representing the column of salvation through art and beauty, and he can only thank God, Meishu-sama, and his ancestors for the permission to be part of this divine work. His commitment now is to continue being a useful instrument, making himself available to be used in the best possible ways for the realization of paradise on earth through flowers. Thank you very much for attending this evening service, for listening to this most beautiful faith experience. Tomorrow is our monthly appreciation service here at the national headquarters at 11 a.m. If you live locally, please come in person, or you can join us online through our Miroku TV YouTube channel, our Facebook page as well. Thank you very much. Have a blessed evening.
This brings to a conclusion our evening service. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we wish you a very blessed evening.